It's that time once again. It's time for my monthly musings for June 2019. Right, so I hope you guys are all doing okay. It is Sunday the 6th of July or something, so just getting some time to talk about my monthly musings for June. It's 24.6 degrees here in the cave this evening. Tonight I am trying a Rosy Pig Rhubarb Cloudy Cider. Lovely cider from Henry Weston. Henry Weston Vintage Cider is my favourite, but this one is quite nice, cool and refreshing. So cheers. So it's been a kind of interesting and boring month at the same time. So first of all, thanks to those of you that had messaged me, direct messaged me on Twitter asking about how my surgery went. So as I mentioned in the previous video, I was having a hand operation. It's been a couple of weeks now. I've got all the bandages off and had the stitches out and everything. So now I just have this little blaster on and I have kind of some movement-ish in my hand. But there is some potential maybe nerve and ligament damage. We'll have to see kind of how we get on with that. But thanks to those who have been asking. So I've been able to drive again as of yesterday. So I did a little bit of driving, mainly with my right hand. First world problems, it's difficult for me to turn autopilot on and off with my left hand. It's not quite strong enough. Yep, so apart from that, most things went without any issue. So I'm happy and making a good recovery. What else I've done? So obviously just before my surgery, I did pick up a PlayStation 4 Pro, which I got from Argos on Buy Now Pay Later, I think 9 months or something. So good deal. So I started to use that also for some streaming on Twitch, and I just picked up this Horizon Zero Dawn Complete Edition. It's like this, Sony seems to be doing these titles where they kind of have really good PlayStation only titles that they've reduced like £16 or something and bundled it all up with downloadable content or something. So just started playing that this evening and that was really good, so I'm going to do a bit more streaming of that tonight. In terms of kind of other things, I'm getting back into using the 3D printer again a lot more. So I had some issues when I've been printing some of the things I'm working on. So this kind of came out okay. This is for a weather balloon project that I hope to do this year. I've been saying that for about 3 years. And some other things that kind of came out a little bit rough. This is for an all-sky 360 camera that I'm trying to do. Well, not 360 camera, just all-sky kind of time-lapse camera. But I've done some fiddling around, changed the nozzle on my printer, realigned the print bed. I haven't really started drinking it, honestly. And it all seems to be working a lot better now, so I'm just printing some stuff now for another project. But I'm thinking about buying another 3D printer this month, so in July. So if I decide to pull the trigger on that next week, then I'll definitely be doing a review, because I think some of you are into 3D printing. So that should be good. I want something that's just basically got a larger bed than my current Wanhao 4DS. So I have no plans to get rid of that. This will be in addition to that and give me a larger print bed space. And I've pretty much decided that I'm going to get a 300 by 300 by 400 print area. Anything bigger than that, and I don't really think I need it anything bigger than that, but I do have enough storage space to store that easily, so that should be pretty good. And then also replacing some of my tools. Got an opportunity. I'm going to replace my old corded jigsaw. Need to get a hedge trimmer, and so I'm buying some more Ryobi products. Big fan of Ryobi. Mainly their One Plus range, which is 18 volt battery system that just works across all their things. So I'll do some videos about all those products that I'll be hopefully buying over the next couple of months. So I'm recording this on my Sony, I can't remember what model this is now. It's Brain RX100 Mark V. I realised it only has 5-minute recording time, hence the video just cutting off. So yeah, Ryobi products, I'll be sharing some of those with you. Thanks to everyone. I know I've mentioned this in other channels. Thanks to those of you that have started following me on Twitch and have watched and participated in some of those streams. Big thank you to those that have joined the Discord channel. Just over a dozen people now. Had some really good conversations on there about electric cars, 3D printing, power tools, all sorts of stuff. Really, it's been a good community talking about solar and batteries, and people have been helping each other out and printing things for people and doing all sorts of stuff. So thank you for joining the Discord channel. If you haven't done that already, there'll be a link in the description. Please pop in, idle, ask questions, contribute, harass people. No, don't harass people. But yeah, it's really good. I'm really happy that people have been joining and seem to be enjoying themselves. Other things have been going on. I'm still trying to keep in my plan of doing some reading. So I finished a couple of books up this month. So let me just check what they were. So one of them was called Hypnotherapy by a guy called Freddie Jacquin. He's the dad of one of the guys who originally did some hypnosis and hypnotherapy training years and years ago. I think it's 2009, something like that. So I haven't really spoke about that too much on the channel before, but I'm a qualified hypnotherapist, and I'm currently doing another course which is around conversational hypnosis, and that's just a book that I started to read in relation to that. I also finished John Scalz's Red Shirts. That was a really good book, and I just made a start on We Are Legion by Dennis E. Taylor, and that's a really good kind of book. Nearly finished it. And there's kind of 3 books, so I look forward to checking the rest of those out. In terms of money stuff, didn't overpay on the mortgage in June because again started to wanted to buy some of these power tools and stuff, so giving the money back for that. I still have in some ways. I lent some money on one of those peer-to-peer lending platforms, and there's some talk about, with Brexit happening, that businesses may struggle, obviously due to the impact of Brexit, and may mean that they have trouble paying back their loans. So I'm in the process of trying to sell my loans in that. They say it can take up to 52 days, so it's a month and a half to get that money out, and then once I get that out, I plan to just invest that in some of the other ways, invest in money. I think that's it really on the money front. So I imagine in July, so this month, if I decide to buy the 3D printer, which I'm pretty sure I'm going to, then I won't have any money to pay on the mortgage on that one, but I'm pretty happy with how things are going in general on that front. Just don't really think there's too much else going on in the musings perspective recently. I did watch a good series on Netflix called What If with Renée Zellweger. That was a really good series. I enjoyed that, so I recommend checking that out. If that it's kind of like a mystery drama thriller-y type thing. It's really good. Just trying to think if there's, just looking around, see if anything else is going on. I ordered this before and it arrived last month. Is the Creator Lego NASA Apollo 2 lunar lander, so I'm going to get around to building that at some point. I've also been sent this microphone. It's like a podcasting setup by this company called Studio Tac. It's cardioid, I think. Is that what you call it? Yeah, cardioid condenser mic, that was it. But the best thing about this kit is about £40, but you get the arm, the shock mount, the boom and the pop filter, everything. That's amazing. £40. Not sure how good it will or won't be. It's going to fall down and kill me now. I also did make a start on unpacking my old CB gear and trying to get that working, but it turns out because I live in quite a bit of a ditch, couldn't really hear anything. I did go for a little drive out and about, but didn't seem as many people on the CB radio around here, not like there was about 20 years ago when I used to use it. So what else? I do plan to do the My Energy app review now, because it's been a while that got released. Must be a month. There's still quite a lot of issues with it, but people continue to ask me about my thoughts. So we'll do that review. I do hope that they do an app update soon, as well as I've still got some little bugs with the Zappy that they're supposed to be trying to fix as well. But yeah, I'm just trying to think now. I feel because I've spent pretty much 2 weeks stuck in the house, not being able to drive or do anything. All I've really been doing is a bit of reading, a bit of gaming where I can with the one hand, so I stream some of that, and again, yeah, just trying to get back into the 3D printing a little bit. I think that's it, really. Yeah, I feel like I'm lost for words, but yeah, not too much to go over. This IKEA unit that I put up to separate the kind of office area from the non-officey area is working out really well. I definitely feel like I have better separation from work and non-work stuff. But I think I'm going to continue to be a bit bored for a little bit, because I basically just, my hand is kind of useless, and so apart from pain, there's obviously not much strong grip, and I can't do anything, can't ride a bike. It's one of those, it's weird when you hurt yourself and you want to do stuff. So I'm like, I keep a look at my drums thinking, I need to play my drums, I need to start getting back into my drumming again. But obviously won't be doing that for a while, so it's going to take a few months until kind of things kind of get a bit back to usual. But I'm thinking I can do some of these other projects that I've been working on, even some of the stuff in the workshop, because I can kind of hold something gently with the one hand and still use a power tool. Just have to see how it goes. But I think that's it. I'll wrap up my monthly musings here, because I think I'm not really saying much that is worth listening to. Yep, I think that's it. The only other thing is my FIT payments are going pretty well still, and when I get the next FIT payment, I think I'm going to pay for the extended 25-year warranty on my Solar Edge inverter. I think it's going to be a good idea. I'm having lots of troubles actually with getting a response out of Solar Edge. I'm still trying to get information from them about max power output, so I can understand the clipping a little bit better, but they keep on saying speak to your installer, and the installer, they're not the experts on the product, right? This is one of the products that they sell. So if I get more clarification on that, I will definitely help and share that information, because I think it is useful. But that's it. I think I'll wrap up now, and I'm going to open the door, put my little fan on because it's damn hot in here, and do a little bit of streaming on Twitch. So again, thanks very much for watching. As always, please leave comments and suggestions for videos and things you'd like to see or talk about, and we can do a live stream again. I can need to try and do better, because that last one where we gave the drone giveaway was shocking. If you like gaming, please consider following and watching on Twitch. It doesn't cost you anything. And also join our Discord server, where we're just chatting as a community and helping each other out. So that's it. I'll shut my mouth and drink the rest of my cider. Cheers. Thanks for watching this video. A thumbs up would be really appreciated. If you're interested in other geek type videos, please consider subscribing to Spectrum Geeks. Why not also follow us on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. And before you leave, why don't you check out one of these other videos that may be of interest. Thanks again for watching.